What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. Today I am going to go over a little bit of the Legends mode in Ghost of Tsushima. This is the multiplayer. This is a really cool aspect of this game, and I'm super excited to go over it. Now, these are just my first impressions, so I've only played a little bit of the multiplayer, so I'm going to kind of break it down and let you guys know what I think.
Relax for a moment. Listen to these tales.
Now, first off, they let you know that you're going to start off with 4 different classes. Each one of these classes has their own special power-up and their own unique moves and their own unique sets. It's really cool how they level up. I've only got to experience the Ronin class, but so far I'm really enjoying it. And let me show you kind of how the items work, and then we'll get into how the different multiplayer maps and game modes work. In here you can kind of go through each different class and how they unlock and each different item sets work. I'm only going to touch base on the Ronin character because it's the only one I've really got to play. I do have the ability to unlock one of these classes, and I think my next one is going to be the Hunter because I love using the bow in this game. It is second to none in this game. This is probably my favorite thing about this game is the bow and the headshots. But let's start with the character. So this character is pretty much basic leveled up. 35 is like the entry level into the second tier. Once you hit 35, you can start doing second tier difficulty leveled stuff. It's really not that high leveled up, but I'm working on a character and we'll get there. So as far as your gear, you've got your katana, your range, your charm, your ghost weapon, 1 and 2. And then these let you do different things. These is kind of where your projectile weapons, your sticky bombs, stuff like that. And this one I'm using the healing gourd because Ronin is the healing character, so this helps me out a lot when I'm trying to go through the survivals and the quest for the 2-player co-op. Alright, now I want to go into the 2 different kind of modes they offer.
I'll share any story with you.
They offer a 2-player co-op story mode, which is pretty cool. I think there's like 8 different missions. There is a bronze, a silver, and a gold tier difficulty to each one of these missions. Like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty much bronze level maxed, and my next step is going to go into the silver difficulty and start doing these missions. But as you go through these missions, you play with these missions with another player online, and you and the other player have to strategize on how you enter each one of these missions and how you pursue each one of these missions. And they get, as you would assume, they would get a little bit more difficult between the bronze, the silver, and the gold. And each mission is a little bit different. And as these missions progress, they get a little bit harder and they get a little bit more intricate on the way you have to defeat the different foes and the different enemies. Now let's take a look at 4-player survival. Now the way this works is the enemies comes in waves. I think they go 15, 25, and 15, 20, and 25. I believe that's, 15, 20, and 25 different waves. Each one of these waves, or every 5 waves, I believe, has a boss level, and it just increasingly gets more difficult and more difficult as you go. And they do, believe me, they get more difficult, but they're really cool. Each one of these 4 maps is completely different from the other one, and the way it works is you have to hold down 3 different areas, and they come in at different times, and they attack these different areas, kind of similar to the way domination works in Call of Duty. That's kind of how this works, and it works really well. I am very surprised on how much fun I was having in these 4-player survival modes. This is really cool. And the way your loot works is at the end of these 2-player co-op story missions and the 4-player survival, you'll get rewarded with different tier chests at the end of each game mode you play. And that's how you get the different weapons. And it's all random, so you can get different weapons and different styles of each one. So I hope you guys had a good time watching this video. My first impressions on Ghost of Tsushima version 1.1's Legends mode, the multiplayer. I was really excited to hear this dropped last Friday, and I was just excited to play it. So I really wanted to give you guys a video and give you guys some gameplay of me getting down into it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay safe, everybody.
The ghost's aim was true. destruction from afar. A ghost barely clung to life. Ghost hit them.